So I have this question provided to me, and I wanted to give the answer here. The question was this person contracted with someone, and when I say contract, there was no written contract in place, but they contracted with someone to do coaching services, and there was nothing that they had to agree to or anything. But they noticed that at the bottom of the invoice there was a section called terms and conditions, and the person they contracted with was not providing the services. They were collecting money, but they wasn't doing the work, and they wanted to know, do they have to abide by the terms and conditions? Well, I'm about to answer that. But first, let me introduce myself. I am Shayla Jackson, a trademark and business attorney for purpose-driven CEOs. I am also the founder of Legacy Legal and Consulting Firm, a virtual law firm for CEOs on the go. Here at Legacy, we empower and equip CEOs like you to protect your brand, build a legacy, and secure your wealth. So, what about this question? So, first and foremost, terms and conditions, one, need to be accepted by the person that they are supposed to legally bind. So, if you did not accept the terms and conditions, if it has not been provided to you, then putting it at the bottom of your invoice does little to nothing. So, when you are first about to check out, if there's no box there that says you agree to abide by the terms and conditions, then you have not entered into a contract to agree to those terms, which means they don't apply to you, not the least. So you can simply ignore it. They put it there, but just because it's there doesn't mean that a person's going to click, read it, and it doesn't mean that if you click and read it that you agree or accept it. There are very key specific things that need to take place in order for a contract to be binding between two people. Now, if you're on the flip side of this and you're like, hold on, I need to make sure that people accept my terms and conditions, make sure you go check out my Making of a Contract video that shows you the ingredients you need to have a legally enforceable and binding contract. But essentially, what you want to do, and the video on what's the difference between a privacy policy, terms and conditions, and contract. I put some information in there in the terms and conditions that will help you. But you want to have a box that they have to check saying they agree to the terms and conditions. Otherwise, there's no contract, because the law says that there has to be an affirmative action that the other person takes on the other part of that computer screen that shows they agree to be bound by that contract. Without that, can we even say that they've agreed to the terms? Where is there even a contract? Not if we don't see some action. So we have to have them take an action, and having a checkbox when they get ready to check out is one way to do that. But you also have to make sure that you have clear terms and it has key contractual language that protects you and that is clearly spelled out for the other party who's going to be accepting. So I hope you found this answer helpful. If you did, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you're like, you need a little bit more clarity, put your questions in the comments below and I will do my